There's less than a week to go until the provincial by-election for the Milton riding, and it's an extremely close race right now between the Liberal and Progressive Conservative candidates. Eric Vieno caught up with both of them today and has more.
I think the things that I'm hearing about the most are issues where the Ford government has failed Milton.
Looking to replace former PC MPP for Milton, Parm, Gill, Liberal candidate Glen Naidoo Harris says his platform is focused on fixing the issues that Gill left behind.
But our classrooms are too large. We have longer wait times in our ERs. The cost of living is going up. We don't have enough public transit service.
Naidoo Harris says his major focuses are on public safety, following a rise in break-ins and carjackings, as well as affordability.
I'm seeing and hearing about rent evictions and prices going way up, people that can't afford to live here because they've been priced out of the market. So first and foremost, bringing back rent control, and then on the supply side, cutting through red tape, allowing for the building of 4 plexes and 4 units as of right, province-wide.
And as for a fight against the reopening of a quarry in Campbellville that CHCH News has been following this week, Naidoo Harris says he's on residents' side in stopping it.
They were promised by Doug Ford 4 years ago this quarry was not going to happen. If I got in, day one, I'd be looking to hold Doug Ford accountable to keeping that promise that he's made, that he hasn't taken a step towards.
A new liaison poll released today shows that the race is still down to the wire at the moment. The Liberals are in the lead, with the Progressive Conservatives in a close second. The survey of 433 voters shows Naidoo Harris leads with 41%, while PC candidate Zee Hamid is at 39%. Hamid says his 12 years as a Milton councillor has allowed him to understand residents' needs.
Affordability is a massive issue. You mentioned housing earlier, but affordability in general. You hear a lot about Liberal carbon tax. It just went up by 23% this month, and the downside impact of that. Everything's getting expensive, and we're fighting to bring affordability back to Ontario.
Hamid says the Ford government has been actively working to address education and transit in Milton. And when it comes to the issue of the Campbellville quarry, he says the province is going through a process that he says will lead to the project being stopped.
Right now it's going through an environmental assessment that the residents ask for. In fact, the province of Ontario and Premier Ford ordered several studies that are not required legally, and that's so we can unearth all the issues and use them to stop this for once and for all.
The by-election is set for May 2nd. Eric Vieno, CHCH News, Milton.